everything. I said, all right, cool. Well, you left the family. You feel like you don't want to affiliate yourself.
Yo, don't worry about it. What you need?
No beef. You go your way, I go my way. It's cool. All right, cool. He said, whoa. I ain't done talking. I want to talk. I said, I ain't got nothing to talk.
You got money?
I don't want to talk to you no more. Why you don't agree with people that don't agree with you?
So,
I said, yo, listen, I'm like that. That's how I am. I only fuck with people that fuck with me and think like me.
I don't know, baby. I'm not where he's at.
Myself with people that don't think like me. It's nothing against you. You doing your thing.
If you need something, let me know. Anytime you need to call me, just call me.
He said, man, that's what I'm talking about. You know, I'm like, yo, why you listen, you a man, I'm a man. I don't gotta talk to you and deal with you no more. You disaffiliate yourself with me, and I won't say nothing to you. Don't say nothing to me. Cool. I don't want to talk to you. I ain't got nothing to say to you. So he's like, what you mean? I was like, listen, man. I said, you think I'm your friend. I said, you think I'm your friend, but I'm not your friend.
Ho. I know this nigga ain't say that.
That's why you follow me, because you learn stuff from me. What I learned from you, nigga, I ain't your disciple.
I called him, right before I called you. Before you called me.
You haven't learned anything, and I hung up, click. 15 minutes later, he come up on my panel, like I had one of these. He come up on my panel, he like, yo. I'm like, Fluid, don't do it, man. Calm down, bro. No, fuck that. Nigga, why you call me with that bullshit? I'm like, yo, calm down, B. Hit me up later, just relax. Nigga got emotional, right? So then he goes live. And he do live. He goes live on here and talks about our whole conversation.
Oh, no, he's about to try to become a host next. That's the next thing. That's going to be his next thing. Yep. He wasn't interested at first. That's definitely what he told me.
Right.
I ain't interested.
Asia, you know how this shit go,
Super emotional. And I'm like, yo, you not even this mad at me because we ain't have that
you
much
don't
of a
know what's going on and hate him yet. Wait,
Nothing
give him a couple
between
minutes.
us.
You don't know why he ain't answering. He could be locked up. You never know.
No, you don't control me. Sounded like my big brother. Like, that leave my camp. And I'm like, yo,
I don't know what's going on.
Bro,
Do they both put money
is,
on your book?
Bro, like if you got a problem with me and you got my number, why not just call me? Why are you going live about it? Because I can. I can do what I want. You don't control me. He went straight to his live and told my business and blasted out our conversation about how he feel about what I said to him. And he got emotional, saying, you don't control me. I'm like, this grown man saying another man don't control him. Like, if he don't control you, why you angry? My nigga, just go about your life. But you want to get out. And look, the niggas numbers went up. I mean, everybody praising him for hating me. I'm talking about, it looked like Velvet Live in there. This shit just going up. Like, god damn, all the hate. People saying he getting all kind of love. Yeah, Fluid. Tell him, Fluid.
Don't cry, baby.
I said, yo, Fluid, you don't want
cry.
it. You don't want it.
I know it's hard. I know what you feel like. I know how it feels, but don't cry. Hold your nuts.
I said, listen.
Hold on, baby. You stronger than that.
This ain't how you want it.
No,
I know you want to be a
you stronger than that. Don't do that.
You gotta work your way up. Don't get it like this. You only ain't gonna fit. It ain't gonna be good in the end. He still said, "No, fuck that. You trying to manipulate my mind. I'm gonna do what I want to do." Okay, brother. All right, brother. But why you gotta take it online?
All right, you want me to try to call him now?
Nigga talking about he got shot and stabbed. I'm like, what kind of street nigga, real nigga, get online and talk about another man's business? Like, if me and you fall out, we just fall out. Keep going. Keep shining your light. Do your thing. You ain't gotta put out my light for your light to shine. You know what I'm saying? Why you gotta put my light out? Why you gotta talk about me? Cause I'm in my emotions. I'm in my feelings. There's feelings about it. I'm like, okay, so I hurt your feelings. It's good because when you hurt somebody's feelings, you get to see their true colors. Now
We'll just keep going straight to voicemail.
He started talking about my wives. He started talking about all the things the trolls started talking about. He started literally just start. He let world news up on the panel. I want to be like this nigga. He started joking about it. He started getting up from the table. He said he gonna beat my ass. He said if I was in real life, I would have fucked you up. I was like, yo, Fluid, you a big ass nigga. You probably would have fucked me up.
Hold on, I'm gonna try again, baby.
And then you would have called the cops. I said, wrong answer. I don't call police. That's not what I do. You would have whipped my ass in there, but I'm still gonna tell you the truth, nigga. You's a bitch. And what you doing, your heart pump Kool-Aid. You took the easy route.
Don't listen to them.
You a bitch. And I'm gonna continue to tell you that. Even if you fuck me up, I'm the type of nigga still, you'll beat the truth out of me. I'ma still say you a bitch.
No,
I'll be
the
bloody
bitch
to the motherfucker
is
still
you,
say
you
you
was
a
crying
bitch.
about a symbol
Look
on
at
the
you,
name,
emotional,
bitch ass nigga.
weak nigga. You a weak nigga. I'll look you dead in your eyes and tell you, nigga,
You're not answering, baby.
Feelings hurt
I take all this
more.
criticism. You don't think I can take pain, nigga? I take an ass whipping. These niggas like Debo. This nigga big as
No,
shit. Probably beat
I don't know.
I still tell you to your face because I got balls like that. I tell you to your face, look in your eyes, and tell you the same shit. You's a bitch. What you doing is foul, baby. And you can whip my ass, but I'm a flip with all my life. You feel me? I ain't never been nobody bitch. You feel what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I'm gonna tell you the truth, my nigga. I ain't going about this shit. And now you ain't got nobody to tell you the truth. Now you ain't got nobody to be in your corner and stop you from doing dumb shit. Nobody to give you your morality. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He like he in his feelings for real. He starts seeing the hearts go across the street. You know, you going across the goddamn Vigo streets. You know, you call the screen.
Now,
the heart's going across.
Now I'm weak. Now you see how this works. Now I'm weak.
Never had before.
Right.
His dick is hard. He gets so much attention. I said, how does it feel to beat me? Hit that nigga with the Eddie Kane.
I'm kind of mad that you gotta go through this, Asia, but I don't know what you want me to do.
Brushing his teeth in the camera like me.
What you want me to do?
You know I always brush my teeth.
And Malaya got her sick ass up on the panel.
And I'm like, yo, where my foul at? Rap the people just go on with it like, yeah, this world is coming to an end. Can I get my foul? This shit is foul, baby. And then I called it out, and niggas still don't give me my call, yo.
Baby, I'm gonna call him one more time.
Niggas still didn't give me my call. This shit was foul. I got a flagrant foul, and I ain't get no call from the rep. Niggas did me dirty, son.
You don't
that nigga trying to come see me talk about, yeah, I got my thing, yeah, I can give you this $50.
Nah, chill.
You don't want the one this nigga be my BFF. The fuck I told you about that. You want to be my BFF?
Listen to these weak ass hoes.
Got me in trouble.
Yo.
Please leave your message for.
These hoes
You're not
are
answering.
trying to say they like weak ass, immature, young shit ass.
All right, baby, I will.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? The truth. Come on now. When he was in jail, what was I doing? Yeah.
You held it down for him.
You know who a nigga is. Once you tell him the truth. Once you say, look, you know, you want to see the
Baby,
truth.
I gotta get ready to go to work. So call me back later. I love you.
It's upset because he was
Yo.
his hand to you, and you saw him for what he was. Now he want to try to reverse the game, nigga. You can't reverse the game. He beat your card, nigga. You a bitch ass nigga. And them is not no women, and them is not no men. Them is boys, and them is boys and girls, nigga. You fucking boys and girls.
Right now in this moment, let it die down, then come back.
Talk about let it go die down. Nigga, don't nobody dance on your tune. Nigga, you think you can come at somebody and they supposed to be cool with it. And then you want to try to smooth it out. When they come online to blast your bitch ass out, nigga, you is a hoe. Period. Dollar.
I love myself.
Hey yo, first of all, the chick shy mommy, this her time to shine because she never get no shine anyway. You know what I mean? She be wanting to come on the panels and really talk. And she got mad at me the other day because I don't come back to her panel. Anybody that go to her panel know that. But only like 5 people come, so, and she don't got no interest in talking about, so I don't. So she tried to call me like a clout chaser, and I went on her panel and I was like, yo, a clout chaser? Who am I clout chasing? Because I don't even have a host page. I'm not clouting. I don't want no clout from nobody. But when the nigga called me with this dumb shit talking about why I took carbonation off, because I want to be me. I don't want to be associated with carbonation everywhere I move at in life. That don't have to be that. He said we at war. We at war? Who we at war with? When we
How the fuck
you
is
at
you?
war?
First
I'm not
of
going
all,
to war behind your personal life, my nigga. Your personal life is your personal life. It's not my personal life, my nigga. That's
virtually?
your personal life. All the chicks you
Exactly.
fucking in the ass, that's your shit. I don't want to be moving around. I'm really in these streets. I don't want to be moving around. I asked myself, would I really defend Nature Boy if Nature Boy was out here and shit on some real shit? And the end result was no. I'm not standing up behind that because I don't agree with the fuck nigga shit that he do. Period. I just don't agree with that shit. That shit goofy. That shit corny. That shit whack. How you fuck that girl,
and not to
get
mention
30 grand from that girl, then kick her out, and then all of a sudden she can come back because you trying to prove something to the public. Nigga, you doing this shit for public views, nigga. You use people and manipulate people. That's why he let Shy Money on the mommy on the panel. That's why motherfuckers is like, who the fuck is Shy Mommy? Where the fuck did she come from? Now all of a sudden, Shy, because you know why? Because Shy Mommy's from Baltimore, like I'm from Baltimore. That's why. So he feel like he can get somebody. This is his manipulation game. See, y'all don't understand the games he play. I'm hip to all the games he play. You know why
Oh,
I'm
I
hip?
know him.
Because he would call me on the phone and be like, yo, come to my live. Watch this. I
Oh,
come
I
to the
know
live and
how
I
he
just
do.
sit there. A lot of times y'all see me just on the live right there, just sitting there. That's because he called
Yeah.
me on the phone. He asked me to come so I can watch him manipulate people. And that's what the fuck he be doing. And real niggas don't stand for that type of shit.
And half of the time you be on the panel, you don't even be tuned in. You be listening to music,
Yo, I
not
be
even
on some
tuned
other shit,
into his
man.
stupid shit.
He talking about my claim to fame. I don't want no fame from you, my guy. Like, if I wanted to get on lives and started being live, like, the problem is, when I be on the internet, a motherfucker disrespect me, I be like, okay, what's next? Because we can meet. I don't want to argue with you. I'll fuck you up or you can fuck me up. That's what the fuck I be like. That's why I get quiet and I just get the fuck out. Because I ain't got time to be arguing with somebody, but I understand how the internet work now. I've been studying it and I see this shit. And
Right.
I'm not gonna sit here and act like that shit didn't bother me, that he was trying to manipulate my mind. I was like, yo, you manipulated. I said, because I called him on the phone. One day Liddy was on the panel and I called him on the phone. I was like, yo, you don't see who Liddy is, my nigga? You don't see? He like, yo, I'm using Liddy. I'm like, you using Liddy? He like, yeah, I'm using Liddy. I see who Liddy is, bro. I know exactly who Liddy is. I'm using Liddy for content. It's all for content, bro. I need
Oh
content.
wow.
He changes the narrative. Bitches like his eyebrows, God. I said, oh, you using him. So when I came up there and I screamed on Liddy, he let me do it because we had already discussed it. That shit was a part of the plan.
Okay, premeditated.
That shit was a lot. Yo, listen, a lot of shit that they do, they come up with a little plan. Nature Boy
Right.
makes the plan, and they go with it. A lot of that shit, a lot of times they be arguing just for content. They do shit
I
for
know.
content.
Trust me, I know all Baba Jackoff's tactics, okay? He's a weak ass nigga. He would not never face me. I done brought him on my panel. I done had Shaka shoot him down about the shocking news with Velvet sucking the dick. The nigga was shook. He's a shook ass nigga. And the thing is, he act like men. He always wants somebody jealous of him. These are weak ass girls, teenage runaways, orphans. Nigga,
Yeah.
you not fucking with no thorough bitches. You
You
not
don't got
fucking
no
with no
real
thorough
bitches over there,
women.
nigga. There ain't no real women going over there, nigga.
And not
No
only
real
that,
queens. Why you think the
y'all,
big girl don't talk? The big girl just got there, and look at her movements. The big girl, I don't
oh,
know her
you
name, and I don't want to disrespect her because I don't know her.
you
But look
talking
at her
about
movements.
Missy.
She don't say nothing. She just be in the back because hasn't figured out that she's watching them play this game. It's all an act.
Yeah. She's peeping them out, scoping them out. And I'm gonna tell you, she's not gonna stay long. She's not gonna stay long. This is a bitch ass nigga. He always tell me, this is the part don't get that gets me. When he run into real niggas, real men, and they peep his shit, he gets upset. Now all of a sudden you speaking in a feminine tone and all this shit. Nigga, you was on the panel yelling and screaming like a hoe with tears in your eyes for days about a young ass girl that was supposed to be your student. Now, either she your wife or she your student. Which one?
Which one?
Make it make sense.
How you
Nigga, you
fucking your
fucking
students?
babies. You fucking babies. Immature mind babies.
Make it all make sense, baby. Help me
Exactly.
make
This
it
is
make
all
sense
we
because
do.
like this shit is
This is
crazy.
what we do. And that's why I stay on his bitch ass, because he's a hoe. And not to mention, you trying to offer this man some toxic pussy. All these hoes got STDs, all types of infectious diseases. You think that man wants that shit on his dick?
Hell no.
Look at all the man. Look at them hoes over there. The girl Brianna that just left from there, she came on my panel. She said all the motherfuckers stank over there. Now, exactly what the fuck is you gonna do with some shit he didn't fuck? and contaminated. Them bitches got hepatitis B, all types of STDs. Malaya got so much shit, she got to see an infectious disease specialist. What the fuck you want with that? Because he's a nasty ass nigga. Now, I'm the one that got the screenshot that he was bitching about. I'm the one that got the screenshot of Malaya's med chart of all the medicines that she was taking. And one of them happened to be a HIV medication. So that's what he been screaming about when he was on the thing trying to make Malaya make the doctor say that she had HIV, which he know that doctor ain't gonna break the HIPAA.
Well, no.
So,
You got to understand how doctors work. When doctors give you a medication, 9 times out of 10, they give you different medications work differently. Just because one of them's an HIV medication, don't mean they're giving it to you for actual HIV. It could be for something
exactly.
else. You understand what I'm saying? But
True.
you know, you got to know how doctors work. So it might be for HIV and it might not. It could be for something else. It could be for actual herpes. She could have herpes and it could be for that.
Well, you know, I don't know. I never gave it to that, but when I read it up, it said it was for HIV. It was to suppress and stop it from multiplying the disease. So that's all I can say. I can't give the girl something because I don't have the diagnosis. I only had the list of medications. That's all I had. And this is what he's bitching about. Now, my thing is this here. This girl was down on her deathbed, smelling up the whole house from this infectious disease you gave her. You threw this girl out to the wolves. You put her on the plane. You didn't take her to the hospital. None of that shit. You put her on the plane like that.
Yeah, I already said that. Yeah, we already know that.
That's some foul ass shit. Like, dude, you a bitch ass nigga. How long you think a real man gonna roll with that shit? Ain't no real man gonna watch that shit. Not no real man I know.
Fuck no.
And he's upset because you checked this ass. You chin checked his ass and you put his bitch ass in his place. And
Nah,
he cannot
you
handle
know
it.
why I'm on the internet with it? Because this conversation could have went like this. Me and him could have had a disagreement, and we could have said like, "Yo, I don't fuck with you. You don't fuck with me." He said, "The internet is my world." So all right. After he hung up the phone because I told him. I said, "Yo, I forgot the last thing he said." He said, he said, I'm you my disciple. I said, what the fuck you taught me? He said, you got your knowledge from me. I said, well, what the fuck you taught me that I don't already know? That I need to put my feet on the fucking ground? He hung up the phone. But I'm like, nigga, this your world? Okay, we gonna come to your world then. Fuck that. We gonna make
Right.
this shit official. Since you wanna be on some clown shit, we gonna make this shit official. Since you tough on the phone, I'm coming to your real life. Where you at, nigga? This where you at? This the internet? This where you wanna be at? All right, so we here now.
So now that you here and you let loose the cannons, he wanna come over here, man, call me. Call me. No. Fuck
No, don't
you.
call me now. Nah, ain't no call me. I ain't calling you. I ain't got nothing to say. Ain't nothing to say no more. I'm wrapped out, nigga.
That's right.
And you go get
Air his ass out.
Shy Mommy from Baltimore. You want to go get her and pull her up on the panel. Talking about he was crying on my bitch. I ain't never cried on your fucking live, bitch. You got life fucked up. You was crying, talking about, oh, I just saw that you wasn't coming to my panels no more. No, because you ain't got nothing to talk about. Go to her live. She ain't talking about shit. Fuck, I'm coming to your
Them
live for.
hoes is weak. Them hoes is weak. Them ain't no real thorough ass
Bye,
women.
Rock. Oh,
Cause
you want a treat? Come on, boy.
if
Come on.
them was some real thorough ass women, they wouldn't be fucking with him. Trust me.
Damn, my whole day fucked up. I ain't even get to organize or nothing. I ain't even get no fucking with this nut ass nigga.
Just take your time, go and
No,
do
I'm
your little
rushing trying to
work.
get. I gotta go to where people go to make their money. This nigga begging for money.
Ass nigga out. Coco the God, get the fuck up out of here. Ain't nobody on you nasty ass carbonation disease
Nah,
infected
don't do that.
asshole.
Don't do that. This is how I see it, and I'm gonna be straight up with you. This is how I see it. Us as a people, you understand what I'm saying? Just because you make a mistake, don't mean you can't unmake it. You know what I'm saying? And try to
Right,
come back from something. You know,
right.
I ain't real big on cussing people out because I know that energy. You know what I'm saying? Stress can kill you. That's a silent killing. When you start telling people and saying bad words out your mouth, that shit come right back and ping pong back to you. So if they come over here, like, let them come. This is, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, we gotta learn. We gotta learn, first of all, this type of app, this our app, this Black People app, but we don't got no control of it, because you see how they just kicked me off, and I couldn't say nothing no more. They just kicked me out of here. You know what I'm saying? Because they was reporting me. But on some real shit, as a people, he, like, if he should call himself a spiritual guru, why you cussing people out? Spiritual gurus don't come humbly, and they humbly do X, Y, and Z. He fucking toxic. That nigga toxic.
Nature Boy has never been about anything.
Nah, he been
That
Nature
shit that
Boy
he
ain't never been
teaching.
nothing about
How is
Nature
you
Boy.
running knowledge mixed with filth?
All of a sudden now.
I'm slowly to this shit. Nigga walking around like a whole, worrying about who got some
I'm gonna
internet
let
shit.
some other people up here. I want to hear what they got.
Okay, all right. I'll check you later. I'll put you. All right.
What's up, yo?
Hey, Fluid Motion, baby. I just wanted to tell you earlier I was in here, and King, I just wanted you to calm down, because that motherfucker ain't worth it. And he knows who I am, because this ain't my main page. Everybody on here, y'all know who the fuck I am. Y'all see the purple hair.
I
That
don't know
nigga
who you
is
are.
mad as fuck. He mad as fuck. He did an interview with me for 3 hours. on you StreamYard video. Listen, I just wanted
Nah,
he's not
I consider that nigga to be a brother of mine at one point, because
right.
like and when he said I'm his disciple, oh, we not brothers. I'm your disciple.
Right.
I'm not no fucking fuck boy. I'm never gonna be a fuck.
Right.
I ain't never been a follower in my life,
I
ever,
got it.
ever in my life, ever followed behind no nigga. If I wanted to be a follower, I could have joined the gang years ago. I ain't never been a follower.
Period.
You understand what I'm
Where,
saying? So all that
where you
shit is
from,
out.
King?
I'm
Where
from
you
Baltimore.
from?
I'm from East
From
Baltimore.
Baltimore. I knew it because I'm from Philly. I'm like, yo, he from up top. He's not with the shit. Well, listen, on this page, it said Wise One. I'm Aunt Nikki. I'm on my other panel live right now because, I'm a host. But I was like, no, I want him to calm down. I don't want him to let that motherfucker get his blood pressure up. Because you know what? The one thing that he can't stand is to not to be heard. That's a motherfucking narcissist. He loves to be heard. So when you drop him down and you talk shit, he's so fucking mad that he can't get up there and talk shit to you.
Yeah, I know. That's why I kept
So
doing it, because he tried to control you by keep talking and keep talking and
right.
keep
So
talking. You can't keep
I
talking
just
to me.
I just wanted you to
I
calm
don't
down
give a
because
fuck about
he
him.
ain't worth
Keep
it. But
talking.
you know what? Do your thing. And I'm glad. I'm glad that you know what? If it was as simple as him saying he a disciple to make you say fuck this nigga, I'm just happy. Okay. Oh, and Medusa said she gonna unblock you. Okay. She said block you.
Medusa.
You was on
I
Medusa.
ain't even going to Medusa.
She said but you know what? We was happy. Medusa was like, good. I said, bitch, I was asleep. I don't know what the fuck you said, but if it worked, it worked.
Nah,
I said,
it ain't.
Fully
It
was
ain't.
in there too.
It just was like, yo, I don't want to be affiliated with this bullshit every time I go to greet somebody. Because when I come to somebody's room, I come, gift them real quick, and get up out of there, say peace to the room, and gift them real quick. Because like one day I do plan on becoming a host, and that's what I do. I go and I gift people real quick and just, you know what I'm saying, be out. I don't really stay long. I just be out. I let them have their calm one, like a drama in my life in the streets. I done played in the streets. What the fuck? We at war for what? Because you fuck some chicks in the ass? Nah, I'm not going to war for that, my nigga. I'm not going to war based on how you was treating people, God. I'm not doing that. I didn't create those problems, so I don't want carbonation on my name. This nigga called me right
Right.
away. Yo, you
Well,
ain't left the
listen,
family.
we have it on Muck, right? hour. It be dope as fuck. I want you to come over there so you be able to laugh. Cause I don't like seeing my brothers be mad and upset like that. And I'm gonna tell you what, I'm gonna tell you something. We got a girl, her name is Babylon Mommy. She can imitate Naza and Star so motherfucking good. She be having our motherfucking stomachs hurting. So I want you to come over there. Oh, y'all, the tea is here. I
The
want
T
you to
hate
come
me.
over there
Hate me.
just at 8 o'clock, okay?
All right.
And I gotta get back to my page. When you come over there, it's Aunt Nikki 215.
All
I
right.
had to come on my backup page because I just wanted you to calm down because you fuck that nigga. Come. Producer say she ain't mad at you no more. Make sure you come up.
All right. What's
Love
up,
you,
Miss T?
King.
All right,
All
T.
right.
Hey, Fluid.
What's up, T?
Fluid, I
Hey.
don't hate you at all. I don't hate you. I knew that the carbon was a problem. The tea is a problem. You need to
Yeah.
do something about the tea. And I was like, oh my God, why did he say that?
Yeah, I know.
Now, the reason I addressed you is because I knew that you were very different from him and from the type of men that he typically allows around him. And I knew that you could have an impact on him. And so I was like, damn, I have to get in his ear. And you're his security guard. You're his. And so that is one of the main reasons that I did make that specifically addressing that day. I knew this day would come because of the type of have, and I knew that you had more knowledge than him. I figured that it was a kind of a man, how men bond. They bond in different ways than women. I wasn't really sure what it was that had drawn you to him initially, but I knew that you would see the light eventually. So I'm really glad to see that you finally just had enough, basically. You had enough.
Am I breaking up?
No, I can hear you.
I want to
Can you
say
hear
this.
me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I want to say this, right? First of all, your voice is refreshing. I never heard your voice before. It's
Oh,
refreshing.
okay. Thank
Yeah.
you.
But all in all, right? When it comes down to it, right? I respected the knowledge that he has because it's positive. But I realized within the last week or two that all of the negative shit is because he uses it. He uses people on purpose. And I asked myself one day when he was using Liddy, when he told me he was using Liddy, I was like, yo, this nigga gotta be using me. He using me. And I bet you if I say some shit to him, I bet you he try to say some slick shit to me. Because at first I was his brother, and then because I got text messages, of him digging all of his people, talking about all them niggas. You know what I'm saying? Them he don't fuck with none of the people over there. That's why he be by himself. He don't fuck with them. They ain't on his level. And when that's what he said. That's from out his mouth. You understand what I'm saying? And he don't fuck with the chicks. He don't want them because they not women. He don't feel like they women. He feel like they just homeless people that's over there with him. He don't have no respect for them. Like real shit. He just taking them in. He only fuck with them because they do what he say. So as I'm listening to this and I'm starting to figure out, I'm like, yo, I asked him one day, I'm like, yo, how long you been doing this? He like 7 years or some shit. I'm like, so where's the farm at? Where's the fucking fruit that you're supposed to be bearing from all these contributions that people giving you? You know what I'm saying? People are giving you thousands and thousands of their dollars that they work for. They got inherited by their family. So in a real cult situation, you asking people to leave what they already know, and you telling them that it's going to be painful. But you asking them to come to you, and what's the purpose? All right, who's healing? Who has healed in nature? And then I listened to Velvet's live, and like I ain't gonna lie, she touched me because She said, "Who's healing over there? Everybody's sick. Who's healing? He don't even look like he getting well. So when motherfuckers is gonna start healing over there?
Never.
Nobody. So he don't have to work for his money. So it's like this motherfucker manipulating society based off of the internet. Nigga, for the nigga that had the audacity to tell me he living better than me off the internet. Nigga, I'm living better than you. This is the type of shit he said to me on the phone. Nigga, I'm living better than you, and I be on the internet every day. I said, you think you living better than me? Because you got some trees? Okay, you got it. I got more money than you. He said that to me. I said, you think you got more money than me because you got an SBA loan? Okay, you got it. You got it. But the thing that he don't have that's me is real shit. He not really from the streets. All right, what block he grew up on? What block he grew up on? What street block? What beef he been in? Tell a nigga come up on the panel and that he was really in some drama with. What jail he was in? What's his ID number? You know what I'm
He
saying?
grew up
Like,
in the suburbs.
you know what I'm saying? Like, he keep talking about real street dudes and real street dudes. Nigga be getting real street dudes off the internet. He listen to too much rap music. You understand what I'm saying? Like, he need to calm down. He need to pipe down. Because he can't stand next to me. He can't stand next to me with this gay shit, this homo shit that he be doing. I ain't with that homo shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, the nigga, like, it all started to rub me the wrong way. Malia, man, I seen that video you posted one day, like 2 days ago, the conversation that he had with Malia before he kicked Malia out. And I was like, yo, now all of a sudden you want Malia back. You want her back because the public is getting on you because they saying you basically killed her. You understand what I'm saying? If that girl died, that's his blood. Because he made her sick.
Absolutely. And the fact of the matter is, every single person around him he uses. He doesn't even want them. He doesn't even want them around him at all. He's tired of all of them,
Yeah.
and that's why he mistreats them. He doesn't. He don't like them. He don't love them. He don't
Nah.
respect them, and he don't want them.
Nah.
And they can't see this because they're so manipulated and they're so brainwashed that it's just a sad situation.
It was coming anyway. I was already talking to my peoples about it, and I was just feeling it. I was just because we was going over scenarios like, yo, this ain't right, and this ain't right, and what about this, and this ain't right, and I'm like, yo, this shit don't seem right to me. This shit don't seem right to me, and I'm like, yo, I can't get with this shit. If you notice, I ain't been on the panels. I ain't been on the panels because I've been contemplating like, yo, man, this shit ain't seem right. So I'm like, let me remove carbonation from my shit, man, because I don't want this shit. I don't want people to think that I'm carbonation just because I go on his page. Because I'm not carbonation. I'm not. I never was carbonation. I threw some symbols because it means something, but I'm not carbonation. I never was carbonation.
Fluid, you were his security blanket. And that's kind of what I pointed out in that
Yeah,
video I
yeah,
made.
you
I
got
was
a
like,
point.
you were his security. That's it. That's all. You know, and I could see through all of that because my brother kind of has a similar background. You know, my brother's been to prison. He's a businessman now. He has 4 businesses. So I know that every time he talks about, you know, all the real men have been in prison and the real men do this and the real men do that. I know how real men move. And it's not like Nature Boy. It's not like how Eligio moves at all. Real men step up when they get out of when they get out of the pen. They step up. They do what they have to do to take care of their family. They take responsibility. They take care of their children. They are, you know, upstanding. They try to be upstanding members of society if they actually care about the people. When you say he's at war, Fluid, the fact of the matter is he's been at war with his own race for years. He's at war with black people. He's not at war with anybody else. Look how he let certain people sit on his panels. Yesterday he disrespected the black woman and
All because she ain't
told
want to give
them
her
to,
birthday. That
well,
lady.
he told black women on his panel that they, you know, this is why black men leave and go to white women. And look at how this woman, this Caucasian woman, sitting on my panel absorbing everything that I'm taking in. And I'm like, wow. This is not how you uplift your community. You're poisoning your community. And so it is now a battle because he has a real alpha man, because he's not an alpha male, and I know you know
Nah, he
that.
definitely ain't.
Yeah, I know you
He's
know that.
acting. He's a good actor. He's a good actor.
Absolutely,
He's a very good
absolutely.
actor. He sit back and he thinks and he contemplates all night. That's what he do. That's what he do. Because ain't no real man like I, like we had talked about him and Velvet, and I was telling him, I was like, yo, just like yo, like that's your student, yo. Leave her alone. Just don't talk about her, yo. Relax. So he continued to keep blasting her. And I said, yo, leave her alone. Yo, she a child, bro. She's still growing up. She trying to find her womanhood. If you love her or have any love for anybody that was over there, why you bashing people that leave you? If you know they on a healing journey. If you know somebody on a healing journey, let them heal away from you then. Can't nobody heal other than with you? I'm talking about you the Messiah. What man, I don't believe that shit. I never, man, fuck out of here, nigga.
His major issue is that he wants to silence everyone that he has done wrong. These people haven't done him wrong. He's done them wrong. And then he wants to silence you so that nobody else will ever know that he is the one with the issue. And so when you spoke up for Velvet, I just want to give you respect for that. You spoke up for Velvet, no matter what your feelings are about the situation. I completely respect that. That is something that, more black men need to do, especially when they see their fellow black man dogging the woman. Like you said, you have, your child's mom. They're not perfect. They've, you've had your issues with them, but I've never heard you speak against your baby mom ever.
My baby mother
And
just as
that's
fuck shit
how
to me. I don't got nothing to say about it. She did what she
and
did.
that's how real men move. That's how real men move.
You
And I
know?
heard you talking to your daughter. Your children can call on you. They can rely on you. You're there for them. This is something that he has no clue about. He doesn't care for any of his children, and it's really a sad and humiliating situation for all of his baby moms. No matter what they've been through with him, they have all protected him in some ways, and I think that I understand, I understand why that's happened, but I am glad that you are speaking up and out and exposing him, because that's all that I try to do on my channel. I just put it out there. This is what you're in for if you go there. This is what happens when you leave carbonation. Carbonation is a sick nation of individuals that are mentally trapped and physically ill. And that's all that it is at this point. Now, carbonation is falling. It
I'm mad. I'm
is.
mad. I'm mad. I got myself mixed up into this nut ass shit with this dude, man. I'm mad.
Well,
I got
maybe you
myself.
were the catalyst. Maybe you were meant to be in this position, because, like I said before, I knew this. I knew this day was coming. I'm like, damn. I don't. I don't even really address. I don't address anything connected to carbonation verbally, but I remember doing that video because I was like, this guy right here, he can make an impact on Eligio, or you can make an impact on the community that he reaches. And I'm thankful that it's turning out to be the other way, that you're making an impact on the community that he reaches. So despite people still over there supporting him, they know deep down the type of person that he is. And that's what I'm seeing from all these people that sit on his panel and support him. They know. They know who he is underneath the surface. So
The problem is the people that's over there. They know, but I want to understand what they scared of. What are y'all scared? What kind of life are y'all running from? What kind of life are y'all running from to have to sit back and have another nigga give you orders on how to live your life based off of some information and some science? And the dude Stephen Hawkins don't have no legs, and wasn't even able to walk, but used a motherfucking piece of air blow thing to talk, but he lived a long time. So what type of downloads or anything, information you need to get back to me? Why we gotta go live in the tropics and all that shit? You understand what I'm saying? I understand we're supposed to be next to the sun, but how is that gonna? Wherever you go, right there you are. You don't need to suffer in life to get ahead in life. That's not how life works. Life teaches you lessons sporadically over time. That's why pain is a part of it. But if you live your life fluidly, you're gonna see that. You understand what I mean? Living your life based on another man's wrong teachings ain't gonna get you nowhere. Y'all gonna be standing there talking about yes, Baba G, yes, Baba G, yes, Baba G, the whole time, and while he downstairs in the tent fucking one of your girlfriends that you like and you like her, you know she like you, but she's so scared to say anything because this nigga's hold all the money and all the food. Like, come on, yo. Fuck all that shit, man. Grow some nuts. Get the fuck out of that situation because there's other lifestyles you can be living. You can live anywhere in the tropics on your own. You don't have to live in the tropics under somebody else's teachings. You can get those same books, you can read those same novels, or you can get those same downloads off the internet on your own. You don't have to have him interpret it. And I'm glad, like, I met the people that I met because somebody that I fuck with on a high level, and I just met this person help me understand something that I didn't understand about the human Bible. The Bible is just a book for everybody individually, from my understanding. And that's the way I understand it because understanding is power. And life is going to give you your level of understanding when you're ready for it. It's not going to give it to you when you're not ready for it. So
Absolutely.
when you're ready for it, it's gonna give it to you. But you don't gotta go suffer to gain no knowledge and to fall in love with yourself. You understand what I mean? You don't have to do that. Them people over there, they not healing. You can listen to all the knowledge and all the downloads and all the real shit that he talking. Of course he gonna say some real shit. If you sit in any conversation, say you in a conversation with a guy that eats human people. He's going to give you a reason that makes sense as to why he eats human people. It might actually make sense to you. To him, he can say it to you. But it don't make it right. The way he doing it don't make it right. He's not making no sense. That nigga makes no sense.
None at all.
No
All
sense.
he does is steal bits and pieces of information from different sources. He repackages it and spits it back out to the people. That's it. It's repackaged bullshit at the end of the day.
Just so he, and all this is so he can get. Now, when he was fucking, when Seven went over there, now, if anybody sees this and records this, let Seven know that I know this, that she couldn't take no dick. She couldn't take no dick. You understand what I'm saying? So that's how he talks about women and fuck on him. He measured them by how he fucks them. You understand what I'm saying? And it's just, if you're a spiritual guru, that's not what spiritual gurus do. Spiritual gurus don't pillow talk about the women they sleep with. You understand what I'm saying? That's your personal business. You don't go talking to somebody you say you don't know and you say you met online. Your personal business, nigga. You a stupid nigga. You dumb nigga. You don't know me. Stop. You was online, and I'm quite sure T, you got the recordings of him saying
I
that he know
heard
me from
you.
the streets. He don't know me
Yeah.
from the streets. He don't know me from no motherfucking streets. The nigga say he knew me from the streets mad time because he need that validation. He need a street nigga to validate him. Ain't no real street nigga. I was standing with him because he is another black man, and I know what black men go through. Black men, dark-skinned men have it hard out here. It's not a
Trust
joke.
me, I know. I know. My brother, Fluid, you remind me a lot of my brother. That's why I was appalled that you were even, but I understand how you guys move. You give other men, especially other black men, you give them the benefit of the doubt. And I get that.
Yeah,
And I understand that. And that's why I knew it was a matter of time. I'm like, it's a matter of time before Fluid flips out on this guy. But I didn't think that it would come down to him disrespecting you in the way that he did. And you see how when he came over to your panel, he was completely submissive. But then when he left and got back on the girls panel, TT, he's rah rah. He's back the alpha male. So he's only an alpha amongst women.
Yeah. He ain't
That's
no,
it.
he's not
He's
an
not an
alpha male.
alpha male at all. He's not.
Nah, he not. That shit ain't no
Nope.
alpha shit he do. That shit ain't no alpha shit he doing. He don't do nothing alpha. Alpha men let their woman shine. I want my woman to shine. I want her to have her mind. I want her mind to be refreshed because I don't want nothing to be forced. I want her to love herself. Point blank period. I want her to feel free and feel validated. I want her to feel loved every day she get up and wake up in the morning. I don't want her to feel like that she has to do this or she has to do that or get the fuck away from me. You know what I'm saying? Of course I want a submissive woman in the sense of being submissive, but I don't want no fucking doormat. That's for goddamn sure. Who the fuck wants
And
a
we
doormat?
yeah, we will submit. We will submit when we are being treated well, we're cared for, we're respected, we feel loved, we feel nurtured, we feel valued and appreciated. We have no problem submitting to the black man. But when you're abusing us and disrespecting us and mistreating us, then well, what you're doing is you're damaging her mind, you're damaging her body, and you're damaging her soul because, as he says, all is mental. And so, what kind of mental state do we all think that those women over there are in? They're all in a extremely poor, just their mental state is demolished. And the fact that Velvet did get away, like you said, she had to sneak away in the night. She still hasn't told that story of how she got away. And I'm hoping that she will tell that story one of these days. Fluid, I want to ask you a question, and you don't have to answer, especially if you don't know the answer, if you don't feel like answering it. But did he ever tell anything about Zoka's pregnancy? Did he
No, I
actually
never
take her
asked
to
him.
the hospital?
I never asked him,
Okay.
and I just knew it was some foul shit because, like, he didn't want to talk about it. It was something he didn't want to talk about. Like certain things that
Okay.
he don't be wanting to talk about. Like when he first got to Puerto Rico and he was telling about everybody he ain't had no address, and I was asking him. I said, "Yo, why you lying to people, telling people you don't got no address?" And he was like, "I don't." I was like, "Well, I sent him pictures. I sent him pictures of where he lived at." He was like, "Yo, how you get that?" I was like, "It's on the internet, my nigga. Master Pussy got this shit, bro. Like, how you ain't like what's up? What's up with your living situation? You asking me to come out there? Like, what's up with this? Well, I own half of the property." I said, "You own half of the property?" I said, "All right, when y'all gonna start gardening?" He said, "The garden is in your mind." I said, "Oh, I gotta go, yo. I'll holler at you."
So you knew then and there that he didn't own anything, right?
Yeah, that nigga don't own shit, man.
He don't own nothing.
That nigga don't own shit. He probably own a van. They probably own a van. They probably bought a van so everybody can travel in it. But he don't really have no ownership of no property. And that's not what like, a community of people that's really willing to work will give up their money for to build a community and farm and shit like that. Because the women that listen to him that have talked to me are very, very, very intelligent women. And I mean this, like every woman that I've ever talked to that met me from Nature Boy are very intelligent women. And I'd be like, yo, these people are intelligent people. But, you know, they follow a fucking demon. That nigga a demon. And I'm calling him.
Pretty much.
I'm
He
calling him. That
he
nigga's a demon.
is. He he knows who he is. And that's why he calls everybody else demons, because people are reflections to him.
Yeah.
So he tells on himself all the time.
Yeah.
But thanks for answering that. I figured it's probably so bad whatever happened to her that he doesn't even want
Hey,
to
Nature Boy,
have that
listen,
out there.
Nature Boy, I know you in here, bro. I know you in here, my nigga. I know you are. You got a troll page, dog. I know you got a troll page because you told me about it, yo. Like, listen, bro, my nigga. Get the fuck off my dick, dog. Do that. Get off my dick, nigga. Go somewhere and fuck one of your girls in the ass or something. Make yourself scarce. Get the fuck out of here. No, he live, but he following this shit. He need to go somewhere and go somewhere and do something else with his life. Leave me the fuck alone, cause you gonna talk to me like that. You got me fucked all the way up. You got me all the way fucked
Yeah,
up.
we saw it, Fluid. I knew he was using you. I'm like, I cannot wait until he sees through this creature.
Yeah, he used
You
me.
know,
He
so
used me, but he ain't get much out of me. Fuck him. You know what I'm saying? But I really appreciate you, T. I'll be live later on. I got to get off here.
I appreciate you as well, Fluid. Thank you for the conversation. Thank you for speaking up for the black woman. You know, I have to give you mad respect for that because we need that. And, you know, just keep doing what you're doing. Don't let them silence you. Say what you got to say and, you know, do whatever it is you need to do. You know what I'm saying? Have a good rest of your day. Don't let this, you know, rule your whole day.
No.
You have a real life. You have other things going on. You actually take care of your children.
Yeah.
I respect that highly. But yeah, you know, peace and love to you. And thanks for having a conversation with me. I appreciate you.
You have a good one. If one of the warriors is in here, if one of his warriors in here, and y'all saying I flip flop and I'm wrong and I'm this and I'm that, all right, cool. You can feel how you want to feel. Maybe you heard the conversation that me and him had, but I'm gonna tell you like this, yo. When you born on this planet, yo, right is right and wrong is wrong, my nigga. You be knowing that nigga be wrong, and you weak for not standing up for yourself. You know what I'm saying? And on some real shit, on some real shit, y'all niggas know, yeah, I clown Malia. I did. Yeah, I did. I definitely did. I was bedding. I be bedding. You don't know what bedding is? I be bedding. You know what I'm saying? I be bedding. I do that. I did that. Yeah, I did it. Yep. Everything I did wrong, I did it. I did it. I had a fuck nigga. I was following behind a fuck nigga. Yep, I did it. So don't hold that against me or hold it against me. Who gives a fuck for real? You understand what I'm saying? But I'm gonna tell you like this, yo. I love me, and I'm taking care of me. Fuck that nigga. And what I got to offer is something he ain't got to offer. Now I'm gonna show you what I got to offer the black community. You know what I'm saying? So it makes me, first of all, I wasn't following behind nobody. I was defending a black man that I felt like was getting crucified by the black people. Now I see why they crucify him. Now I see why. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you don't understand how a black man has to live out here in this world. So when you see another black man getting attacked, you say something. Yo, this is my daughter calling me. Yo, I gotta go, yo. My daughter's locked up. I gotta go. So I'm gonna hit y'all later. Cherokee, I'll hit you later. Hit you.